Put that on my own mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly, I look too good. Put that on my own mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly, I look too good.
Welcome back to the Mommy First podcast.
Where you're a mommy first.
And a baddie immediately after.
What's up, y'all? What's been going on? How y'all feeling?
Girl, I'm good.
I feel like I'm going insane.
Why?
Because my ex came back in the picture. I know. And I am feeling a whole bunch of guilt and shame and all this other stuff from our conversation. We have been talking since Thursday and Friday, and it's got me feeling all kinds of ways. Oh,
Talking like platonic or talking like rekindling flames?
Oh, platonic.
Okay.
For sure, for me at least.
Right.
For me at least. I mean, I wasn't even prepared to bring up certain things.
That's what it sounds like.
Pretty much. But I guess I'm feeling some type of way because I don't know if y'all experience, but do y'all ever feel like guys be blaming the women?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm feeling like. Like, I understand where he's coming from, but it feels like the blame is kind of being put on me subconsciously.
What, how long had it been since you talked to him before?
2 years.
Oh, wow. He came out the blue.
And that, okay, let me backtrack. He's still there because he shows up for Emory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was wondering. I didn't wonder.
I was like a random ex coming.
Right.
Oh, that ex.
I didn't want to be like, what ex?
But this one is a person that I thought I was going to get married to. I was committed, I thought. And then we lasted for 6 months, and then I broke up with him. But there was not a conversation. So 2 years later, we just so happened to talk. I checked it. He crossed my mind. I said, I wanted to see how you were doing and how was your son since the whole JCPS thing has happened. And we were talking about the JCPS situation and all that stuff. And then he was talking about his son. And then we started talking about new things that were happening in our life, like certain goals. He got his promotion. I got my promotion. There were certain things that were happening. So I made a comment, said, "Oh, look at us growing." And so he was like, "Yeah, I knew we would. We were a good team at one point."
Oh, wow.
And then that conversation.
Now he's like,
Exactly. Damn. He was waiting for that. You gave him
right.
You gave him exactly what he wanted.
Where do you think you're going from here? Like, continue communication or?
Oh, we're in my eyes, we're friends,
Yeah.
and my current boyfriend knows about him. I talked to him about the conversation that's been taking place for 2 days, but I'm in my feelings because I'm like, why is there's certain things that I'm dealing with my current boyfriend, and there's certain things I'm dealing with my baby daddy, and it's always this narrative, or it feels like it's always this narrative that I'm the blame. As the woman, I'm the blame. It's making me feel some type of way.
And they don't accept their own blame.
At least I'm not picking it up. Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm ignoring it. I don't know, but I haven't seen it yet. I know.
Because as I'm getting older, I'm realizing that there is a lot of time with breakups or relationships ending, there is like double blame. It's kind of like the saying, "There's always three sides to the truth."
Right.
Their story, your story. Then the actual truth is kind of like that. Like, I might be wrong with this situation, you were wrong with this situation. So it's kind of like we both have to acknowledge where we went wrong.
Yeah.
And actually point the blame at the other person.
Yeah.
But I have been there. I've actually, felt that way. There's a lot of times where I'm like, it was not my fault. I was not to blame.
Yeah.
But then, the more you think about it, you're like, well,
what did I do to contribute
I probably could have done differently,
Mm-hmm.
In this situation. Like, if I hadn't done that, this probably wouldn't have happened. You know what I mean? So I do, blame myself sometimes for stuff that happened, in my life and with relationships. But I feel like it's natural.
Yeah. It's natural to blame, or it's natural
It's natural to feel
like you are.
To blame.
Yeah.
But not necessarily. I don't know if they're actually, pinning all the blame on you.
I don't. If I logically look at it, they're not. That's just how it feels because I don't know if y'all have this, but I have a pet peeve with explaining myself, and I also have a complex, whatever you want to call it, where I feel like I have to prove myself. So whenever I enter conversations where that starts taking root, it starts getting me in my feelings. Because it's more deeper than it is.
It's deeper than rap at this point.
But right now, I'm trying to get through those feelings. Is basically I'm all in my feelings right now.
It's okay. We all getting our feelings.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I wonder where it comes from.
Apparently, chemical in women.
Yeah.
Well, we mind control.
Yes. That's funny.
What you got going on,
Going,
Lizzo?
Danny.
Oh, thank you.
Girl, nothing. I'm just working. Of course, y'all know where I work. It's been hell. Just working and trying to finish school. Have a few more months and I'll be finished completely. So, so I'm just trying to stay afloat.
And what's the
and
degree
make it
again?
through.
Oh, you don't want to say? Okay, I'm sorry. We'll cut that out.
Follow us on
Right.
Subscribe to our Patreon to know what her degree
want to
is.
know.
We'll live stream her graduation via Patreon.
No, it's criminal justice.
Okay.
That's good.
Right. Why you?
Yeah, why you being serious about that?
No, I'm playing.
She out there with the feds. She don't want to be associated with the feds.
Babe, I don't. No. For real.
Have y'all been seeing Chrisean and Blueface at all? What they got
Barely.
going on?
And I've actually been watching this show on Zeus.
What's the show? Because I don't
Shout
watch
out
it.
Zeus.
What's it called?
Chrisean and Blue,
Blueface.
Crazy in Love.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
wow.
something
They
like
have
that.
an actual, like, that's their own.
Yes. They have not.
Sure.
Oh, that reminds me.
Sure.
That's the video that showed up. But apparently they were never in a committed relationship. Allegedly, that's what she came out and said.
Clearly,
When did
You
she
think
say that?
it shows.
You think so?
I think so.
So it's a fake relationship.
I always thought like they kept it going for clout because they're so toxic.
I mean, and it's all on social media, so like,
Yeah.
that's how they making their money.
Yeah, it's like a business move. They're like business partners at this point.
But
They
see,
make
that
money
makes me
together.
that makes me cringe because okay, this is a business move, but then you get pregnant by him.
Exactly, and exactly
Because
Where
I
do we
think
draw the line?
I think it didn't start off that way. Like
Probably
she's
didn't.
she's real deal crazy in love with this man. Like you got 90.
But how did they
freaking
become who
tattoos
they
of him.
are? Like, who are they? Because I don't follow anything.
But
so.
Well, Blueface is a rapper.
allegedly.
With what
Allegedly.
song?
Bust down, Tatiana. Bust down,
Oh, that's his song.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, he's a rapper. He during the pandemic he had like his version of Bad Girls Club called the Blue Girls Club, and she was where he brought a whole bunch of women to his house, and they just
Oh, so that's how they flourished.
yes.
Oh.
I saw a video earlier when they first met. Like they showed the video like the first episode where they first
Was
met.
her tooth missing then?
No, it happened. I think
No.
while they were filming that show, she got into a fight with somebody and fell into like a statue and she dipped her tooth. That's how that happened.
I'd be so mad.
Yeah, no, she had all her teeth at that point. She lost it fighting one of the girls over blue. But yeah, that's their scenario. Now she's pregnant. It's interesting to me that everybody's been telling her to leave him alone.
Everybody.
But now that she's pregnant, she finally is saying she's never going to go back with him.
Yeah, she's ready to leave him alone.
Is it the pregnancy or is it kind of like she just
I
finally got what
think-
she wanted?
I think it's the fact that she's pregnant because like once
Yeah.
you get pregnant, like your mindset
Changes.
And you're sober.
drastically.
I
Yeah,
think a
she's
lot of it was like
sober.
she was doing drugs, she
Yeah.
was drinking. So I think now that she can't do that 'cause she's pregnant, her mind's clearer. and
Yeah.
she's
At
least we
realizing
know she
that.
can't
She's
do
seeing
that.
clearly
I
now.
don't know.
I don't think she is.
Okay,
I don't
that's
think Chrisean is. I think she's kind of responsible. Like, yeah, I don't think she would be the type to do drugs and drink while she's pregnant. Like she's a wild girl, but she's
Yeah.
kind of like because there was actually a video where she was talking about she was going to drink because she wanted to abort the baby, and she was like she don't care no more 'cause she's not gonna keep it. But now that she's keeping it, I think she's not doing drugs.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy?
And she actually didn't drink that day.
Oh, she didn't.
No,
I didn't think she did.
She didn't.
But I want to get into that though, because I don't watch the show. I have somebody else's Zeus. So I meant to watch it before.
Shout out to the Zeus plug.
Right.
Because I'm curious. I do not follow Blueface and Chrisean because they make me cringe. I just feel like it's representing the ugly part of black people, and I don't know how to feel about it. So I'm learning new stuff. Y'all fill me in with all of this.
Yeah, but let her tell what she's done. She's walking away, but they still have like a weird, because he went back to his other baby mama who talks real crazy.
And then do you think that's for clout?
No.
Okay.
Because I can relate to Chrisean. Because that kind of happened to me. Like, my baby daddy was kind of playing both sides between me and his other baby mama. Mm-hmm. Some knowingly, some unknowingly. So when I got pregnant, he went back to her.
Wow.
So I can kind of relate to how that kind of happened. That's what I said. I don't think that's for clout. I think it's kind of like, yeah, girl, that's my life.
Wow.
Right. I'm a healed woman.
Yes, standing girl.
It took almost 3 years, but I'm healed.
Because I would be so triggered. Like, what the
Yeah. So I think that's why I have like a little bit of a softer heart for Chrisean, because I can see how that can happen. I don't think it's for clout. I think he really was kind of like, now he got us, so he can just go. Now he can be between the two of them.
Because now it's this permanency. I'm in a permanent situation. I don't have to worry about her really leaving. If that's the case.
Right.
Yeah, he had
men
a
think
strong hold on her.
Mm-hmm.
A strong one.
Yeah.
So anything that he said, anything that he did, it was, she would argue. She was good. She was good for that. She would argue and say her side or whatever.
Right.
But at the end of the day, she was running right back to him.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Mm-hmm. And men always think that once you have their kid that they have access to you forever.
They do.
So
That's accurate.
putting my baby daddy out there. What I was told. So obviously, I already had a kid when I was with my son's dad, and he had a son, and we had a good little family when we were together. But we had our issues or whatnot. I think it was like 3 years in or 4 years in. I remember him telling me he looked me in my face. He said, "Even if we do not end up together," that's how he was.
I know,
Even if we do not
scary.
end up together, I want you to have my baby. That's what he told me. I'm like, who plans to have kids before marriage and all of this stuff?
Every man. More men do you think? Ain't that crazy? And that's crazy though, that you could think. The idea of a family is so kind of, I don't know if it's disposable, but it's like men are more willing to have that commitment of a kid than that commitment of marriage. Like, they're both big commitments.
Yeah, they're
But
huge commitments.
with a child, they don't always have to be there.
Exactly.
Then what?
Exactly.
With a child, they don't always have to be there.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
that's why they're more willing to commit to having a child, but it shouldn't be that way.
It shouldn't. Just
They're big on sowing their royal oats.
That's what they're doing, though. That's what they're doing.
You want to defend yourself? Look at his face. No, you saying out of it? Okay. We are just
leaving their legacy. Having
That-
a legacy. And
Like Nick Cannon and stuff.
I guess.
Oh my God. But yeah. But Blueface and Chrisean, I don't like how Blueface, did y'all see where, well, you probably didn't see where he's trying to take the baby? Like he doesn't want her to have custody of the kid. Because she's like in the, what do you think about her being in the club working?
While
She's working.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's her job. What do you think?
I mean, the bag don't stop.
Right.
It
Just because
doesn't.
you're pregnant. I think it does depend on the location.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because at the end of the day, you still gotta
Protect yourself from stuff.
yourself and protect your unborn.
Yeah.
So when you say location,
Can't be at Legends. Can't be at No shade. No shade.
yeah.
You gotta be
I mean,
at.
it is what it is. Like, I mean, I can understand if she's like at, an arena,
Yeah.
where there's heavy security,
Gotta be a Bourbon Hall for the stripper bowl. Shout out. I'm just playing.
something. But if you're at like a local club and there's shootings every weekend,
Yeah.
that's
And
a
they're all,
mistake.
it's all smoky.
But the money is
Right.
there. The money to pay
That's
the
what they should
bills
perform
is
in.
there.
That's what I think she's performing at. I think she's at the hood clubs. That's what they were performing on Baddies. Did you watch Baddies?
Mhm.
That's what they were performing. That's what they was performing then. They was fighting and all doing all that.
Exactly, and they was fighting.
I think that's where she's still performing at.
I think it always
Probably.
comes down to the safety
Oh,
and all this stuff, but then the money portion, just.
But then you gotta figure out what's more important, your child or the money. Because the money's going.
I don't know.
The money's going to come.
Is it?
Is it? It didn't come from me.
I feel like if she's with her, since she's performing and she's a celebrity,
that with her name, she
I feel like
can. Yeah.
she should be able to perform somewhere else and still make that money.
Maybe she has a reputation that other places like high.
Yeah. Higher end or better.
Yeah, higher end clubs or businesses don't want to be associated.
Sit down.
Find another career.
Right.
I'll be forgetting lines are blurred between being like black famous and being actually famous. We can see her as like, why is Chrisean still performing in the hood? But in these other venues, like, I don't know who's Chrisean.
Right.
Like, they might not even know who she is.
That's true.
So that's the thing. So
I literally only know her
he's trying to use
because
that
of
to take
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
But I mean, I
to
feel
take
like
a
he's
baby.
in the same boat.
And he wants.
He is in the same boat.
I know you ever heard the sound. Who's gonna watch the baby? That's him, because he's like, he wants to take the baby from Chrisean, have the other baby mama raise the baby, while he go do what he wants.
You ain't about to no. Because he's just as much as a hot mess as her.
And the baby mama don't like Chrisean.
Right.
So how she gonna treat
that baby?
Yes. No. I don't think that's justifiable to take away my baby.
All.
That's why hopefully the courts are like, hell no, you're not getting this baby. She can have him.
Yeah, I'm hoping Chrisean cleans her stuff up where they kind of see it like she's more fit. Because at this point, neither one of them are, honestly.
Neither one.
I kind of want to.
And I don't even think about the grandparents. The way people talk about the grandma of Chrisean and her mama and Blueface's mama. I don't even think they could take over. Could they? Custody?
Maybe, probably. I don't want them taking over either.
I'm trying to think of which one.
The poor baby's effed, basically.
Aww.
It's kind of sad. I mean, maybe not. Maybe not. I think if Chrisean gets herself together, she'd be a good mom. I think. You think so?
I think so.
I think so.
What's the chance? How much hope you got in this girl?
I give it, I don't know, I give it like 53%.
Okay, that's good odds.
I said probably give it a good 50-50 because I don't know. Chrisean's such a loose cannon, it's hard to tell.
But she's actually
doing better.
growing and maturing now that she's pregnant.
How's she growing, maturing? Because what? What is she doing?
She's thinking more and talking less.
Okay.
Which is important. She's a hothead.
Okay.
She wouldn't talk. She would just hit you. That's how
Okay.
Chrisean is. She's very violent.
Wasn't she on?
She's on Baddies.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
That's what she really.
Isn't like Natalie Nunn
And she's
on
on
that?
she's on the next season.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's another problem Blueface has. She's on the next season, which they're about to start filming, and she's about to give birth next month. But she's filming Baddies, like she's on the show.
But what problem is that? I just feel like she can.
So what is he doing to help her?
Exactly.
Besides turning her down?
Criticizing her.
Yeah.
Which is so easy
What is he
to do.
doing?
Nothing. That's the problem. That's.
And that's where I feel like men, they don't understand the type of power that they have.
Is he performing the schools? What's he performing? Bust down Tatiana?
Yes.
But they're toxic.
They are.
And it kind of just brings into, I don't know, like why they get themselves in that situation.
The money, the clout, all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
We not rich, but
speak for yourself.
we not rich
I'm rich
yet.
with knowledge.
There we go. We not that type of rich, like money wise. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So is it easier for us to?
But you know,
rich people do look at parents different, like Nick Cannon, like we said. They do look at future.
I try to imagine what myself would be like if I was rich, and I'm just gonna put it out there. If I would have money, I would have a nanny, I would have a chauffeur, I would have a cook, I have all of that because I feel like that stuff being taken care of, then I might have more time to spend with my kids. And then it might run the risk of your kids might bond with a nanny because they're doing other stuff with that nanny, but I don't know.
But if you want to bond more with your child, why do you need a nanny?
Why do I need a nanny?
Like, why would you get a nanny?
Why would I get a nanny?
When you need a nap?
Yeah. So I can, yeah.
When you need to do something else. When we think we're supposed to do everything, and it's okay to
Tag team.
outsource, to pay for the people to come clean your house, to pay for the nanny, to pay for the dry cleaning pickup.
Because some
And things like that. There was also a mom, her name is Shan. I think she's like a mom influencer. She was on a podcast and she was talking about how she has a nanny and she has all these things. She's like an entrepreneur, so she works for herself, but she was like, that helps her out when she goes and does her work, and she still spends a lot of time with her kids. And she said she can't be the best mom she can be, stressed out, tired, touched out, overstimulated. She has to get that break from her child to be able to be a really good mom.
Okay.
Well said, because that's...
No, she said it off the dang. That's true. Because I think as black women, we do get, people will guilt us if we do hire a nanny or hire somebody to cook for us or hire a chef, hire somebody
heck out of
to
me.
Clean our house. So they're like, well, why can't you clean your own house? Why can't you do this and that?
That's why I have this certain complex that I feel like I'm a bad mom in the first place, because my family would make those comments like, oh, you're not doing this, the cooking, the cleaning every single day while I'm in school, and then while I'm also trying to be a part of certain organizations and all of this life balance stuff. And I'm like, dang, am I really that bad of a mama? Because I'm not.
No, you're not.
I know, but before, at that young age, that's where I was feeling like it.
Normalize a softer life, especially if you got money, if you got the funds to do it.
Yeah. But I feel like even without that, like, we still, I'm pretty sure we've all been in toxic relationships. So it's kind of like, we really can't, it's really kind of hard to judge somebody by how much money they have in their pocket.
Yeah.
Because we all go through it. Yeah. And it's like,
whether we're rich or poor.
Exactly. And it's like, okay, well, does it make it okay because they have the money to be in that type of relationship?
Yeah.
I don't know. She really loved me. She got them tattoos.
She does.
Got him on her tooth.
Right.
I
don't think I ever will ever love a man that much to where I'm
put on your tooth,
tatting you all over my body.
So no tattoos of somebody's name
and on my tooth, huh?
You know how like people get tattoos with the man.
Do you know? I'm about to get. I want a tattoo for my son, but I'm not gonna get his name.
Right.
So I want like the King of Hearts.
Okay. Yeah.
Tattoo because his name starts with a K.
Yeah. That's so cute.
But then I was thinking, I was like, well, I don't know, because
like
somebody gonna
say,
wait a minute, is that for her baby daddy?
Right.
And I'm like, and then my dad that passed away, his name starts with a K too, so it's like,
triple.
I got Emery's birthday right here.
I will, and let them
That's
just
Emery's
think.
birthday, my firstborn.
I like that.
3/16/11.
I like that. That's cute.
That's cute.
I might just get his birthday.
I still got to figure out Irene.
That's really cute.
I like that too. You can't worry about it. It's a whole story. They'll be like, what's this? And then you get to talk about it.
So kind of moving on from our hot topic to like the motherhood topic, I'm trying to understand, like I haven't seen the show, but I've seen clips, and I've seen clips of Chrisean and her family, and specifically like her mom. Do you, like, what kind of, since you watch the show, do you kind of know like
what's their interaction?
A kind of idea of their relationship?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like she loves her mom.
Does her mom love her?
I think that her mom does love her.
Okay.
She said before, she's like, I love my mom. She has so much wisdom. So her mom is very wise. I think it's just the fact that, like every mother, they want what's best for their child. And some parents can't let go of the fact that you're now an adult and can make your own decisions. And so the fact that her mom still, preaches to her pretty much. Because I know she does, and she does throw the Bible at her a lot.
Was her mom a preacher?
No, I just think that she's just very religious. Yeah. So I did see in this show one episode when Chrisean was, thinking about having an abortion. She was like, I had, 12 kids. That might not be the accurate number.
It's 12.
I had 12 children, you know, and I never aborted, you know, any of y'all. I don't believe in it.
Yeah, I definitely got that vibe because her mom was really against.
Yeah.
Because I seen she was, because Chrisean was like, I can't do this. I can't live with having his baby. I'm getting an abortion. I don't want to be nobody's mom no more. Her mom was like, no, don't kill that baby.
Right. She's like,
and then, that's when I was like, oh, her mom had 12 kids. Her mom was probably like, and they're really religious because Chrisean's religious as well. So she's always praying, always thanking God. Like, she talks a lot about God, and that's kind of like, I got the vibe of their religious family. But the fact her mom had 12 kids and they struggled. So I'm like, oh, she must be like against abortion. She must be really religious and things like that.
But I think the fact of the struggle kind of took a toll on, you know, the mom and, you know, even Chrisean growing up, because she didn't have it all. She got it out the mud, you know, and they didn't have the best relationship. Her mom having 12 kids, you know, and
I saw Chrisean was the 11th of 12.
She's the 11th,
so
and it's like, baby. So
she wasn't tired.
She wasn't getting that much attention. You know, she probably had to do for even when the 12th came. She probably had to be
who's gonna be on Baddies, basically raised her.
So it's like, okay, well, I wasn't really raised by my mother. We didn't really have that great of a relationship.
You can tell by how they talk to each other. Like, they was about to fight. She's cousin to her mama.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like a toxic relationship.
It's very toxic, and it's. I mean, I guess it's because her mom, at the end of the day, it wasn't there. But when Chrisean, I don't know.
Who?
Chrisean's mama. Was she on drugs, or she just wasn't there because she had so many kids? That could have been anything.
I mean, that could have definitely been.
She might have to work a lot.
But even when Chrisean, you know, got up and got some money, she made sure to get her mom a house. Yeah. You know. So
yeah, so her mom was homeless, but now she's living with her.
Dang.
Do you think any of it? This might be like a hot take or like a hot opinion. Do you think any of their pressure for Chrisean to have the baby has to do with like her being the provider of the family now? Where it's kind of like, now you got pregnant by this man with money. Now you're gonna keep this baby because he's gonna keep providing.
I hope not.
I hope not either.
I hope they don't Tina Turner her.
That was, and that's why I was feeling like uncomfortable watching the clip. Because Chrisean, like, I could just tell, like, she was breaking down, and she was like, she really does not want to have this baby.
Because she knew, she probably knew she wasn't ready for the baby.
Yeah, and knowing that now that she has a clear mind, she sees the relationship wouldn't be the best, you know, for the baby, having him as the dad, and their toxic relationship with the baby mama in it, and all of that. It's not the best environment for the kid. But even her whole family was really pressuring her not to do it, and that made me really uncomfortable.
It makes me. I'm first time hearing all of this, and it makes me uncomfortable because when I found out I was pregnant with Emery, my religious side took over. I wasn't going to do abortion, but I was going to do adoption. And when I went to, I only chose adoption because most of my teenage years was being said, you better not get pregnant. You better not get pregnant. There was no conversation about why y'all saying this. So I automatically assumed once I get pregnant, they're disowning me. They're kicking me out. Yeah. And I was about to be a sophomore in college. I felt like my life was going to be over, and I didn't know. I didn't grow up in like a hustler type of family. I was kind of privileged, but not privileged in a sense. I was sheltered. And so I didn't really know how I was going to survive off the streets. So my thing was adoption. And so that's a whole nother story with the baby daddy. But when I got through that, then the next day I had to bow my head and go to, I think the first person I went to was my granny before my mama, but I can't remember the details. But I know when I went to my granny about the ideal of adoption, she was like, no, we don't do that. You're gonna keep this child, and we'll help you with this child. But I didn't imagine what that meant. At the time, I was like, okay, this is a relief because I didn't know how I was gonna feel about the adoption either. Right. But then I can also understand, like, when you're not ready for something huge like that, you're just not ready. You're just not ready for that. Right. Like, but people pressure you into get into situations you're not ready for.
And did they show up? Like, did your
my family did show up? Okay. But in a it puts its weight on our relationships.
Yeah.
See, me, I can relate a little bit with Chrisean because I do now, but for a good 20 years, I can say, I didn't really have a close relationship with my mama. I grew up scared of her, and then when I finally got a backbone with how our relationship was, when I was in a junior year of high school, I started fighting back because my mama would put her hands on me. And when I finally got the courage to fight back, we physically fought several times. Even when I was pregnant, we fought. And so, yeah, like, they showed up to support me financially and physically, but I heard about it. That was my price. That mental torment was there. So.
And that's what concerns me about Chrisean, because like the family's like, we'll support you, we're gonna help you take care of this baby, but then it's like, how? Because Chrisean take care of y'all, so it's gonna fall on her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can say y'all gonna help out, but it's not really a guarantee y'all are gonna all be there to help out, because y'all be falling out, don't talk to each other. Y'all can't really provide financially because Chrisean's providing financially for y'all, and it just makes me sad to see her like really so emotional and knowing that there's so much stress on her. It's like, take care of the family. It's kind of like, at what point? Because it sounds like her home life growing up wasn't the best. This baby's life was probably more privileged. And everything. Yeah, this baby's life would probably be more privileged, like financially, but like emotionally. You know, seeing the parents fight, parents can't get along, co-parenting is gonna be toxic. Grandparents don't get along with the parents, so it's kind of like,
the cycle
when does that cycle end? Like, she might have money now, but it's like, at what point do you stop the toxic cycle of raising these kids, bring kids in this world that aren't in the stable?
What they say I've seen on Facebook, the blind leading the blind.
Yeah.
And that keeps going every time that we bring a new generation in.
Because the fact that she did not have the greatest relationship with her mom, it's like, maybe she's trying. Like, maybe she wants that chance to do things differently, give the child what she didn't have. But at the end of the day, it's still going to be toxic.
Yeah.
So I feel bad for her. I really do. And I don't know.
Now I know this, I kind of look at Chrisean differently.
Yeah.
At first I'm just like, she's a ratchet girl, just doing stuff for money, whatever. But to hear this side, it's like, dang, she had to make choices for what was best for her, for the life she was handed.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I think me being a mom, which is the whole point of the podcast, I look at it differently because there's still people who bash Chrisean. And I'm like, y'all don't see it from, like, I can see where she's coming from. Like, when you become a mom, when you get pregnant, your whole life changes, different perspective on everything.
Everything.
Your emotions are out of whack, your body's out of whack, your mind's out of whack, so it's kind of like,
you don't know what choices is going to be the best choices. Constantly like,
it's like you're trying to grow, but growth takes a long time. You can't grow overnight. You can't just grow because you're pregnant. She's all her life she's been fighting. She's been a hothead. So she might try to walk away, but sometimes she might slap somebody because even though she's pregnant, or might cuss you out. That's just how it is. So people are still seeing her. Oh, she's still acting the same. She ain't changed. It takes time to change.
It does
take time. Change you automatically.
Yes.
People think as soon as you get pregnant, you completely change.
They do,
and that's not the case at all.
Even when it comes to physical skills, they think, oh, you're pregnant now. You know how to cook 5-star dinners and you clean all the type of spots out. Yeah. Or even when it comes to like me having a girl. One struggle of mine was keeping up with the hairstyles. And mind you, I didn't grow up with hairstyle on top of hairstyle on top of hairstyle. And so my granny, she decided to step in and start taking me to the hairdresser when I was young. But once I hit college, hairdresser where? I couldn't afford that. So I had to figure it out. And then after 1 year of being in college trying to figure out things out, then I have this child who happened to be a girl, and now I got to figure out how to do hair. Yeah. Like, where's the magicalness?
Right. Yeah. Somebody told me that before I even got pregnant, they was like, when you ever have a kid, it's going to just all kick in. No, it don't. Some things do.
I think instinct of, like, protecting your child kicks in.
That definitely does.
Yeah.
That was best, but not all the motherhood skills.
Right, it does.
Kick in, like, automatic. So yeah, this thing's like I gotta take growth in. I applaud Chrisean as, like I said, I can relate. I've had the baby daddy league go back to the baby mama. They kikiing together against you. Whereas I've been in that kind of situation, trying to figure out the co-parenting. Like I tell you all the time, it took us damn near 3 years to actually get like a somewhat healed and healthy co-parenting relationship. It's still a lot of work. We're still making progress.
I'm still working on it, girl.
Girl, I cussed him out like 2 days ago. I had to like cuss him out yesterday because he pissed me off. But it's like I ended up unsending messages on Facebook because I was like, nah, let me.
Good thing that's there.
I know. I went back. I was in the bed. I was like, I shouldn't have said that. I was like, okay, good. He ain't seen it. Can I still unsend it? Okay, I can unsend it. He said the next day, what you want to send? It don't matter.
Right.
It don't matter. But yeah, I believe in Chrisean. All of it takes time and growth.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pray for her.
I know. I think she got it.
Yeah.
I really do. I think she's gonna.
I hope she
great
just surrounds
mother.
herself with the right
And
people.
hopefully her being in the public eye, there's reminders that she can. Because, you know, I'm sure your life being in that, in front of the screen for everybody to critique you, that also plays a part in it too. And so I'm hopefully there's going to be people like you to tell her, you got this, girl. You can keep doing the damn thing.
Yeah.
But
So, Chrisean, if you ever see this girl, we team you.
All right, ladies, it's time for the mommy moment.
Okay. What y'all got?
So let me see. My mommy moment. Of course, my son was with his aunt in Tennessee last week, and he just got back last Sunday. I take that back. So I made it a thing to. He said he wanted to go to the car wash. He loves the car wash. So we went to the car wash, and he vacuumed out my car really, really good.
Aww, that's so sweet.
That's all I need to do. I never have your son do work.
Yes, he vacuumed the car out. Girl, he took the spray bottle and the towel and was like wiping off the car. I was like, hey, baby, put that work in.
Right.
And so then after we did the car wash, we went and got ice cream because he wanted some ice cream. So we went and got some ice cream, and then we went and got, I know we had just eaten ice cream, but he wanted a slushie. So after ice cream, we went and got a slushie. Then we went back home and watched Turning Red.
Did you like it?
Turning Red.
Y'all watch it a lot though,
Turning
don't y'all?
Red.
Yeah. I remember you mentioned it before.
Girl, I'm gonna turn red in a minute. So no, we watched Turning Red, and then we, once it was time for bed, he had his bath, and then we went to bed. But that was a great little evening.
Yeah.
Just me and my baby. So that was my moment.
That's cute. Now I'm gonna put your son to work. He wasn't go to the gas station. The car wash every time. We got the one on Dixie with the unlimited. You see them? That's a good deal.
Yeah.
It's like $10 a month for the first 3 months.
Right.
Unlimited.
Really? Check that out.
What's your mommy moment?
Oh, my mommy moment. I feel bad. I pretty much forgot about my child. Like, poof. He was no longer in existence in my brain. So I went to church with my boyfriend and Irie. And it was a good service. Irie went to children's church, and how they have it set up is that you check them in and you get a little tag, and then he goes back to all the kids, and then they split up in age groups. But anyways, me and my boyfriend go to the sanctuary, listen to the sermon, enjoy what the word was that day, and then announcements came through, and I'm paying, like, my brain is fixated on all of these certain announcements that are coming in. I'm sitting telling myself, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to get this. So when they were done with the announcement and we closed it out, that's all I was focused on. Let me make sure I connect with so-and-so and get on the list and blah, 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 whatever. Before I did all that, I met up with my granny. She recruited my boyfriend to help her because she has trouble moving. So she got him to go walk her out to her car, and then I was just focused on making sure that I gave my donation, and I signed up for a cruise and anniversary, but I was focused. So I go outside after I signed up, go outside to where my granny was because she was talking to my boyfriend, and then I just kind of tell her the sermon was good and I signed up for this and whatever. And then I was looking at my boyfriend and like pretty much like, let's go, like let's get in the car. He looks at me, he was like, what about Ari? Oh snap! And he like walks off to get him, and I'm sitting here like, I legitly forgot this boy was.
Oh my god!
So I'm rushing back there, like he already left, but then I'm rushing back there, and I'm kind of like so guilty that I forgot he was there, and I go back. The kids weren't back there, so I'm like, where's my child? I go, good thing. My baby daddy's family goes to that church as well because he ended up being with Pawpaw and his brother. But my heart dropped because
So what
I'm
do
like,
they do? Come back, bring them upstairs or
yeah, they
to the sanctuary.
There's like this like cafeteria type of room where they drop off the kids. So, but then I guess they go in different classrooms. But then towards the end, I guess they go back to where they were dropped off of, and then the parents pick them up. But I'm sitting here like, well, nobody, if it's me picking them up, I have this, little sticker and everything. How y'all just gonna release him?
Yeah, right. That defeats the purpose.
It really does. But they knew who Papa and Cadence was. So
good.
Right. Because at this point, you late. You past time, so it's whoever shows up to get them is getting them.
That's what it's giving. I have a fear of doing that though. I have an alarm because I don't pick Josanna from daycare. Mom does. So if ever I have to, like she has to work over or something, I have to set an alarm because I'm not gonna forget. And I'm probably not right past the daycare.
It's that mommy brain. Like sometimes it be happening. It made me feel bad because I'm like, dang, like. Is this what happens to people who are overworked and they thinking and they forget their child in the back seat or whatever? I don't know, but I was scared.
I always triple check because I'm scared I'm gonna do accident. Because you be, especially when you're moving fast,
Right, because I did that. I turned, I usually go right to go to my mom's house, and I went left, headed to work, and I was like,
yeah.
Because he was like, Mommy, Mimi's that way. And I was like,
I think
I'm glad you know.
right. Because clearly I don't. Let me turn around.
An autopilot, yeah. So that was my mommy moment.
Okay. So mine. First, I've been cooking, y'all. I don't be girl.
What you been cooking, girl?
I've been cooking. I usually don't
dinner.
try to cook. I'll be too tired after work to be cooking.
I feel you. Me
so
too.
I don't really cook as much. And then Joe sounds like picky. So it's always a lot to be trying to cook something. Yeah, trying to find something that he gonna like and then I'm gonna like and then or have to cook 2 different meals and that's always like a battle I don't want to have. But I decided to cook because usually I get food from my mama because she cooks. You know how black mama
Yeah.
But she ain't been cooking this week, so I had to feel for myself.
Yeah.
Mama, you hear that?
Like I was texting her around the room like, "What you cook?" Nothing. I ain't cooking nothing today. I'm like, I got to work early. So it's okay. So I've been cooking. So I cooked tacos one day, but the mommy moment is I cooked burgers either last night or night before last. And I still always make Joe on the plate. I know he's not going to eat it. So I made him a burger, cut it, gave him his food or whatever. I go back to the room. He's actually eating the burger. I was so like, I was like, oh, I said it's good. He said, it's tasty. I said, that's right. You don't never eat nothing I cook. And it's like, you don't even try. Girl.
Yeah, that's so really good.
I took a picture of eating this and all my family. Like, look, he's eating finally. Like, he actually eating my food.
Yeah.
But he only ate half, but that's a big.
Still.
That is a big step for him. Like, he was eating nothing. So. That was a good mommy moment.
That's a really good mommy moment.
Yeah. Oh, those are some great mommy moments.
Yeah.
I had to remember my good. That was my good one. Yeah.
I love it.
Good in the bed, so.
Well, we got these mommy moments, but how are we going to take care of ourselves, y'all? Let's get into it with this. Mommy still got it, because, honey, I need to hear some recommendations, because I don't have it right now.
So I will note, and I think it's open for the public, there is a group called Tip It Forward. They're a wellness clinic, and they have like a bus. And they're always parked outside my job every Wednesday. And they have like alternating services, like they do a massage one Wednesday.
Okay.
The next one is like they build a care kit. I've never been to the care kits. I don't know what's all in it, but it's like a self-care kit that they make for you. And the third Wednesday is acupressure, where they take like some kind of seeds in a band-aid and put it on your ear, and it's supposed to like they put in like key spots to like relieve the pressure in your ear. So yeah, so I've been doing that. So I pulled something in my arm. I don't know if you see me popping pills over there. I don't know what's going on. My shoulder has been killing me.
Oh man.
So lucky the day it started hurting, I was scheduled for a massage.
Okay.
So I got a massage at work. I told her what was going on. She's able to work me out. It helped a little bit. I still been kind of like off and on hurting.
Yeah.
But I did go to that. So that was probably my self-care. But I think it's open for the public because it's not just for employees. I've seen people come and just leave right after. Like they're not in like work clothes.
So all day on Wednesdays?
I think it's from 11 to 5 or 6 or 11 to 6, something like that.
Okay.
I'll get the exact time to let you know.
Walk up or register?
It's a register, but you can walk up. I'll send you the link.
Okay.
There's a link to like register. Cause I think now that people are kind of getting hip to it, they've been kind of booked up. So I went ahead and booked up my massage the rest of the year because I forgot the schedule. So I went out there one Wednesday like, is this massage day? Like, yeah. I'm like, well, can I get in? It's like, oh, we're booked. Mind you, the first 2 times I went, I could just walk up and say, hey, can I get a massage? Because nobody knew about it.
Yeah.
So I think people are knowing about it, so now you got to really go in and register.
Okay.
But I'll send out the link, so I guess that thing is open for everybody.
I've only done a massage once in my life, and ever since then, it changed my life.
Mm-hmm.
I've been craving massages.
Yeah, these are free, so you can't go wrong with that.
You cannot.
Yeah. But that was my self-care. My mommy still got it.
What about you?
Ooh.
Are you like me, struggling?
Yeah, I'm struggling. This week is going to be a struggle. I don't really know if I'm going to do anything for me. I have a birthday party coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in mommy mode trying to figure out birthday party stuff, making sure I got everything and getting last minute stuff. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing.
Yeah.
You can celebrate when it's over.
I definitely want to celebrate.
No, mama still got it. She's celebrating. There you go.
Who want to babysit?
Don't all speak at once.
Please. It takes a village.
Right, it takes a village. No, but that's a good one because birthday parties are stressful.
Yeah, they are.
What you gonna do, Miss Twana?
I'm gonna keep it simple, y'all. I'm gonna get some sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get some sleep because I do
good.
not sleep nowadays, and it's nothing like having a good night's rest for me.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Do y'all kids take naps?
yes.
Yes.
Don't I've been fighting it, and I've been wanting to take a nap so bad. And I usually don't take naps because usually when he sleep, I'm trying to do stuff I need to be doing. But I said this weekend, if you take a nap, I'm taking a nap with him because I need some rest.
Yeah.
But he's been fighting his naps lately.
I
know he takes him to
sometimes.
daycare, but at home.
I guess that's where I came from. Yeah, Irie takes him at daycare, so
Okay.
like he takes naps, but
At
he
home.
doesn't at home
really?
as much. No, but it's still a good thing because sometimes when he don't take his naps, he be crashing at bedtime. I'm like,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, that's the good thing about it. That's one thing I do like about it because when it's time for bed, it's no problem.
Yeah.
When he take a nap and he's still kind of wired.
He does. Does JoJo get cranky if he don't take his nap?
Oh yeah,
Because Irie does too.
Yeah,
That's how you know he's
we can
sleepy.
always tell, but he will still fight. I'm like, you sleepy. Like the way you acting, you're just tired. You don't know why you mad. You don't know why you frustrated. I know you're tired.
Yeah.
You want to go to bed. I don't know why you still fighting it.
Is that a boy thing?
It might be because I didn't have that type of.
I told him the other day, and I know he doesn't understand. I said,
Crankiness.
son, when you get my age, you gonna miss all the naps you didn't take, cause I miss them.
I
wish
miss
would've
them,
took some
right.
naps. So you don't understand. You want this nap right now.
Yeah.
You are tired.
I think when I lay down, he normally lays with me,
Yeah.
and I think that's the reason because he, like I said, he got to be touching me
Yeah.
in order for him to go to sleep. So
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I had
I
to.
just lay with him.
That's what I was trying to
Take my
find.
little nap.
I had a moment where I could tell he needed a nap. I can't find it. I got too many videos, but I grabbed him and I was like, "You gonna lay on me?" And he's trying to like fight it, but I'm like, "No, we gonna both lay down." And then next thing you know, he out, I'm out. We both
That's why when you make him lay down, I'm like, see, you was tired. You supposed to sleep with no problem.
Yeah.
But I laid down for a nap before with Josiah, and he stayed up the whole time.
Really? He said, "Nope, nope."
I woke up, he's still up, jumping around the bed. I said, "Why are you up?" Like, you ain't went to sleep yet. So that's my only fear with him is he's still, he do too much.
does that scare you? Going to sleep and waking up and he's
Yeah.
still up?
Cause now he knows how to unlock doors. And
Yeah.
lock doors and stuff. So,
Maybe getting
yeah.
into stuff and the whole
Kendrick's
leaving the.
different. I don't know what it is. I don't know if somebody traumatized him or something, but he does not do open doors.
Really?
So he will, even if we're sitting in a room together, He will close the door and lock it.
Oh
What
wow.
about the
Not-
living room?
He will not go out the door.
Oh,
He will not go
wow.
out unless I'm right there
That's interesting.
going out with him. So
Oh. Yeah. I wonder what that is about.
I don't know what somebody did to my baby. And
Hopefully
Yeah.
nobody did.
Indoors.
Maybe a bug
His
ran
pre-
in and the door was
right.
open and
He
he
just
scared
know
him or
that
something.
protection. That's the barrier.
Yeah. Maybe that's what it was. We gonna say that.
I used to do some different things that brought me comfort. I don't want to say it right now, but I think that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
His comfort zone.
That's my comfort. I like closed doors. I don't like open doors.
I do too. Like I will not sleep with the bathroom door open.
Yeah, me neither.
So
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
and I have to have some type of light because I'm scared of the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sleep with the TV on. Well, I fall asleep with the TV on.
I can't sleep in the dark at all.
Yeah.
And
I have a light on my bed though, so I'll keep that on a little bit, then I end up turning it off eventually. So you guys know we're all about healing our inner child, and that way and to do that, we like to do things with our kids, take them outside. So what are y'all gonna do to take to take them kids outside, or what did y'all do this past week?
Well, this week.
Oh, I know.
Of course.
I didn't really think.
This week, of course, you know, my son turns the big 4. So, we're going to celebrate. That's how we...
She's having a fo Wendy's theme party.
Yes.
That's
Girl,
lit.
That's
lit.
I didn't even think of that either. Oh,
See, it ain't too late.
wow.
You can with Wendy's. Everybody
I don't know.
Give me a spicy nugget.
already booked. I might have to do the Wendy's.
He thinks it's a good idea too.
The
See,
Wendy's
I'm
big
also-
5 bag.
Big bag.
The biggie bag next year.
That is funny. I'm excited about the party. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm excited.
Does he have an outfit? What's he gonna? Well, you know what he's gonna wear. But he has
He's-
an outfit.
Girl, Super Mario. So you know.
I'm so excited.
He gonna have
I'm excited
Mario
about
on.
the go-karts.
So you already got the outfit? You already got the outfit, the
Mhm.
birthday outfit? Okay.
Yeah. So, is that you, girl?
Yeah. Oh, you want me to go?
I don't, it's fine. Well, I don't know how it even came about, but something told me, let's do a game night on Tuesday.
Okay.
School was starting the next day. And
Allegedly.
we
Next episode.
really wasn't doing our family game night, so I was like, let's at least do it today so we know we did it before school really starts. And so we ended up, what did we play? Yeah, we played Speed, but with
Yo, I
4
love
people.
Speed.
Yeah, it was really
I love
fun.
Speed.
And so after we did, my boyfriend won about pretty much all the rounds. But what we did is the losers had to eat Bean Boozle. So
Oh, y'all
I
go
can
all
have
out.
that.
I would have showed y'all. We did eating it.
Pomegranate,
Look just like you.
old Band-Aid.
Eee.
All right, Irene, let me see yours.
That's Iris.
Hey, Irene, yours is either birthday cake or dirty dishwasher.
He's too excited because he ain't got to eat one. Got the boyfriend
Yours
talking.
is either berry blue or toothpaste.
And this is me and Irie and Emery.
All right. Hold on, the blue, they got it.
Oh, we want us to go. Hold on, wait. Mama, you go first.
He's way too excited about y'all eating them things.
Old Band-Aid.
What is it? I'm
All right, Irene, go ahead. Eat yours.
He got dishwater, don't he?
Dishwasher.
Is it good or nasty?
Oh, nasty.
It's long, so I don't want to show
Oh,
it.
Wait a
Yeah.
baby. Eat that.
Right.
I told him to go spit it out.
Nasty. He's gonna try to thug it out too. He was like, I gotta eat it. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So cute.
fun. Is that so? Is Speed y'all favorite game to play as a family, or is there another one?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah, we do board games, we do video games, and then this was the first time we did card games because we was trying to do something new.
You ever played Twister?
Not yet. We don't
need
have
to play.
that. It's
I'm
fun.
gonna bring it to you.
Okay.
I'm Girl, I got a TikTok to send y'all. Some girl had twist and turn. It was the Dollar General version of Twister. It was, girl, I was in bed crying last night. Girl, I want to send this to you, girl. I was crying.
Wow.
So it's a TikTok game?
No, it was she got a Dollar General. It was like Twister, but it was called Twist and Turn. It had like it was made out like, you know, the Dollar Tree tablecloths? It was made out of that material. It was ripping. They opened it, had a rip in it. It didn't have enough space for all. It was. I was crying.
They nigga rigged that Twister game.
No, for real. And her friend was like, "You couldn't afford Twister? Like you couldn't afford Twister?" That took me. I was into y'all. That was hilarious.
Homemade Twister. Oh.
What y'all gonna do with y'all's boys?
We ain't
Or
do nothing
have
past
done.
week. We ain't do nothing the past week. But I think I'm gonna take him to the Science Center tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm supposed to
They
take
got
him to
any
today.
discounts or
but-
something? Or just?
I heard they discuss on Sundays. I don't know what it is, but I heard it's a discount.
I think it's Culture Pass.
Oh,
Culture
yeah.
Pass.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
But if
Maybe.
you get WIC or food stamps,
what I need to sign up for.
then, yeah.
But yeah, something to do because we ain't go to the thing today with the bouncies or whatever. So
Okay.
I don't know. Speaking of bouncy, I gotta figure out his birthday because the place I was gonna have it, the little bouncy place, it's all booked up.
Really?
So I need to figure that out.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, that's something simple because we ain't really did nothing. And then of course we're going to Kendrick's birthday.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. He'll love it. He loves like arcades and things like that.
And they do have the bouncy.
Oh, do they?
So
They do.
get-
Yeah, they do.
They will get 2 hours in the bounce.
With nobody
Oh,
in
yeah,
it?
love that.
With
Or-
the bounce area. I think other people would be in there.
Okay.
But, you know, we'll kick them out.
Right.
Oh, that's
So,
we went to Defy. How did I forget that? We went to Defy last weekend.
Did he
What?
like it?
Oh, he loves Defy.
Defy.
He loves Defy, the
Defy.
trampoline park.
Okay. Oh, Defy. Okay.
Defy. Yeah, like, Defy. He loves it. He loves the trampoline park. It was my niece's. I have 2 nieces. They both have kids. It was my niece's son's first birthday,
Okay.
so we went for that. Joe was loving it. He didn't want to leave.
Did he
per
do the
usual.
little trapeze thing?
No, but girl, how long have they had the little boxing thing? Has that always been there?
Mm-hmm.
I've never noticed this. So we went on that. How about I fell off the thing trying to help Josiah because he's trying to follow my nephew, but he's all scared, so I'm going across the window. So we get to the very last one, trying to cross to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
We fall in because Josiah's acting all scared. So I'm like, I push him out, but he knows like little cubes, little foamy cubes in there,
Uh-huh.
and I get stuck. And this man, this older white man, he was like,
You get stuck.
"Are you stuck?" I said, "No, I'm good. I'm good. I just gotta get out." So I'm trying to, and I'm like, "I can't get out." So he comes trying to help me. There's little kids talking about, "Here, grab my hand. I can help you." Joseph's like, "Mommy, get my hand. I'm gonna help you out." I'm getting out. I lose my sock.
Oh my gosh.
The man's like, "It's gone. Leave it. It's gone." I said, "No, I'm gonna get my socks because I know the walk out here with just one sock on this dirty floor." I'm getting my socks. So I'm digging through. I found my sock, put it on, and I finally climbed myself out.
That's
but
funny.
I'm like, "I'm getting old. Like, how did I get stuck? Because I didn't think I was gonna get stuck." I'm
It
just
be
too old.
happening.
That's probably what happened to my shoulder.
That's
It might
probably
be.
what happened to your shoulder. Revelation, girl, yes.
Try and get out there. Out of that pit.
Wow.
We not
Now I know.
what they call spring chickens anymore.
At all. I had my friend like, I'm embarrassed. I got stuck in the little ball pit and I couldn't get out. I'm getting old.
Dang you, Defy.
Right. But he had a good time. He enjoyed it. He had
That's
a lot of
good.
fun. Any last words? Last thoughts?
Let it out. Let it out, let it out, let it out.
Yeah, anybody got something to let out?
I mean, I feel like I let mine out in the beginning of the segment. But I don't want to turn it into a therapy session.
That's what, yeah, let it out, girls. There's a therapy session. Let it go. Let it go.
I'll save it
You
for the next one.
Okay. All right, well, just keep pushing. That's going to be our let it out.
Yeah.
Our
Keep pushing.
affirmation for today.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all we got today. So thanks for watching the Mommy First podcast.
Where you're a mommy first.
And a baddie immediately after.
Bye.